Ooh, le Karibe Olebona. So a lady who knows how to do her own face. Don't worry, my darling, I'm gonna show you how I achieved this look. Please continue to watch the tutorial so you'll know how. I look beautiful. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is GRWM and in this channel we are mostly all about beauty and face beads, but as the channel progresses we'll also do other stuff. So today is Monday, you guessed it, it is eyeshadow Monday. We are doing eyeshadow, we are focusing on this part because we want to perfect it and we want to do it really good. So let's get into today's tutorial and see how it goes. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for whenever I post a new video, and give this tutorial a thumbs up. In the description box, I'm gonna put in the link of how I do my eyebrows. I know I said that the last time, but I promise this time around I'm gonna put it there. So let's get into the tutorial and see how it turns out. I'll be using the Hues and Tones eyeshadow palette for today's look, and then I'll be going in with the peach color, I think it's black, and the lid color, I think it's pink and a little bit lighter pink, it's candy. So let's use those colors and see how they're gonna turn out. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade light yellow corrector so that I can use it as my eyeshadow base, so that my eyeshadows can pop and look brighter. And then I'm gonna blend the concealer in so I can be able to apply my eyeshadow. Like, this step for me is always a fave because I'm gonna do it all the time so that my eyeshadows can really pop and look even brighter. So I'm never skipping this step. That's why you're always gonna see it on my tutorials. As I'm doing my eyeshadows and doing my makeup like this, I just want to talk about something. Like, people like to ask God to bless them, which is a very good thing because blessings only come from God. No matter how hard you work, no matter how good you are at what you're doing, but blessings always come from God. Okay, like, you can ask for a blessing from God, but you also have to maintain that blessing. What do I mean when I say you have to maintain the blessing? I'm just using a blending brush to just get rid of the harsh lines. What I basically mean about taking care of the blessing is that God gave you whatever you've been needing and what you've been wanting for a very long time. So to maintain your blessing, you should keep it and try to make it good and make sure that you nurture it. That's what I mean when I say take care of your blessing. So people only think that when God blesses you with something, you should just neglect it and never just take care of it. No, that's not how it works. I'm not a pastor, I'm not anything. I'm just talking about something that I usually talk about with my friends and with the close people around me. I'm gonna put the black color around my crease. So people always think, like, let me outline the blessings that I'm talking about. Maybe you want a job, or you want something nice that you've always been praying for, that you've been working hard towards getting, and then you get it. God finally blesses you and gives you the blessing, and then you neglect the blessing. For instance, let me talk about a job that God wants, that God gave you, that you've been looking for a very long time, and then he gives you the blessing. Now you don't maintain the blessing by going to work or just putting in the effort in the workplace or just giving thanks, just going back to God and say, I'm thankful for the blessing that you gave me. And like, giving back is basically taking care of your blessing. Maybe God gives you a boyfriend or you get married, like anything that you're gonna regard as a blessing at this point. I'm talking about that thing that means so much to you. So God gives you that thing and you start neglecting it, not giving it too much attention. Firstly, you were praying to keep that thing. You were like promising yourself that you're gonna work hard towards getting it. But now that it's here, you don't care about it anymore. You're just neglecting it. That's not right. I'm now taking in a small brush, a clean small brush, to just go over the color to blend it. So I'm continuing off where I left off about talking about blessings and God blessing you. So after God blesses you with what you've been needing, you neglect it, and then you feel entitled. Now you feel like, no, I've always been wanting this, and obviously now I got it, so that means it's mine. Yes, it is yours, but what are you doing to keep it? Do you understand what I'm saying? What are you doing to maintain the blessing? You should continue to pray. You should continue to treat that person right if it is your blessing. That person, you regard them as your blessing. It could be parents, boyfriend, husband. You should continue to maintain that blessing, and it goes both sides. Obviously, for a couple, you guys should treat each other well and be good to each other. I'm just dabbing around the color so that it can blend in well. People just want to sit and feel like those blessings are not going to go away. They are going to go away. For instance, if you're dating someone, so because God blessed you and that person finally stays by your side, is supportive, wants you all the time, but now you are neglecting the person, you're being toxic, you don't want to deal with all the right things or the things that are going to make your relationship better. That person is going to go. Yes, they are your blessings, but they are going to go at some point. Because you are just being a person who doesn't want to be grateful towards God, who's not even showing appreciation. Like a blessing, when God gives it to you, you accept and you become grateful. Okay, looking at this color now, I'm thinking of cutting my crease. So another thing is that blessings will always be challenging. They are nice things to have, and they are always like, God will always bless you with what you have, but blessings are always challenging. It could be in the workplace. You're gonna find assignments to do that are gonna be challenging to you. You're gonna find a boyfriend, he's gonna be challenging. But challenges that I'm talking about are healthy challenges, guys. I'm not talking about someone who's gonna come here and make your life difficult and then you're gonna say those are challenges. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a challenge that is positive. Maybe like he will be slow. Maybe you guys are trying to go out, he's slow and he's doing things at his own pace. And you'll get frustrated and be mad about it. You see, those are the type of challenges that I'm talking about, that are gonna frustrate you and make you angry or even make you fight with your partner. I feel like I need to keep quiet when I do a cut crease so that I can focus, but I need to talk about this. And also, when your blessing like challenges you, it doesn't mean that you should do like bad stuff to yourself, hurt yourself, or even commit suicide. Like, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You can easily fix your things with your partner and just see how life is gonna turn out. Because like an incident happened in my life where like this guy was like not having it in life, like things were not really going right for him, but instead of him trying to approach the problem, trying to deal with it, or even talking to other people about it, he's just like, he wants to take his life. Like, that's not nice, because I feel like taking your life is a selfish decision, because there are still people who need you in their life. There's still people who want to see you do greater things. There's still people who want to enjoy you. So a blessing will always be challenging. It will always be challenging. Like, it is given to you. God sees that you need it. God sees that you deserve it. But it's gonna come with its own challenges. So you need to be prepared. Like, as much as you are praying for the sunshine, you should be able to take the storm as well. I'm gonna set my concealer where I just cut my crease so that it stays steady and it doesn't move around, so I can be able to apply other eyeshadows. I'm just gonna dab around with the translucent powder so that my concealer can just stay in place. Now I'm gonna go in the corners of my cut crease with the first eyeshadow color, which is black, that I used. And then I'm just gonna continue on with the topic or conversation I was talking about. And then, as much as you are praying for the blessing and asking God to bless you, after he blesses you, you continue to like maintain it by praying so hard, as much as you did, as much as you were praying for that promotion, or like any kind of effort you were putting towards getting the blessing, you continue with it. You just don't let it slide and just let it neglect it. You just don't neglect it and expect it to continue being there, because it doesn't make sense. Honestly, it really doesn't make sense. And also, blessings come with accepting stuff. Obviously, as they are challenging you, there are things that you're gonna have to accept, that no, maybe yes, I've got this, but somewhere somehow I need help. Somewhere somehow I need more motivation, or I need to put in more effort than before. You understand? And if things don't go your way or the way you're expecting them to go, just accept. I'm not saying you shouldn't cry or try to talk to people about it, showing that you are hurt or disappointed. You should do that, but committing suicide is not one of them. Like, it's not one of the solutions that you want to run to, or one of the solutions that you think like is the best one at that point. Having friends to talk to, those are also your blessings. Having sisters, siblings to talk to, those are also blessings. So your blessing will always challenge you. You just need to know how to maintain it and how to keep it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not one expert in anything. It's just common sense sometimes, and it's just like letting people know that you care and you realize that things are happening in their lives and you wanna be there for them. Not that a person now gets their blessing and now they think like everything is on point, everything is good. No, it is gonna be good for a while, or it's gonna be challenging for a while, but it will get better as time goes on. I'm gonna now use the first brush that I used to dip into the black color to just try and close off and blend it into the pink. That is why in the Tswana culture, I don't know about other cultures, we say that Mudumu utusa yo itusa. Like, you've been working hard to get whatever it is that you have now that God blessed you. Now you are not even working hard anymore to have it. Like, what the hell must happen? How are you gonna maintain that blessing? Even a person, no matter how much they love you, if you just keep flopping and just like turning against them or not treating them right, even if they are your blessings, they are gonna walk away. They are gonna walk away. You must maintain that relationship, that friendship, that love relationship. You should maintain that friendship always. Now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild eyeliner to align my eyeshadow so that when I put my eyelashes, it becomes so well placed. What I'm basically trying to say is that you don't go hard on like trying to get the blessing, but once you get it, you start slowing down and no longer maintaining it. You don't just work hard when you want the blessing. That's what I'm trying to say. You want a promotion, you start getting to work early, you start doing all the assignments or whatever work you've been given on time, submitting on time. And then once you get the blessing, now you are at whatever position that you've been wanting for a very long time, now that you stop doing what you used to do to maintain the blessing. It's gonna go away. Maybe your boss is gonna feel like, no, this person is not worthy of the position anymore. Maybe we'll get a better person for the position. So as much as you're gonna work hard at getting the blessing, also work hard at maintaining the blessing. That is all I'm gonna say, because I'm really moved by people who would want to get blessings, get blessed, have this and that, and then once the blessing is there, they are done. No longer continuing with their mission. They are no longer like as consistent or as present as they were. Now that I've finished with my eyeshadow, I'm gonna clean my under eyes with the micellar water and the earbud, just to get rid of unwanted products on my face. Now I'm putting on my eyelashes. I'm just making the glue dry. Then take the mirror, put it underneath so that I can see my eye from underneath. And then now that I just put my eyelashes on, you know what I'm gonna do, honey? I'm gonna do the full face off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how the whole look turned out. So let me do that and get back to you guys. I'm back, guys. I went ahead and did my face off camera. This is how it all turned out. This is how it looks. I know I need to do my hair, but thank you for watching my tutorials. And continue to nurture that blessing, continue to take care of that blessing. Bye.